Hey Leos, welcome to your intergalactic channeled messages for the month of May 2026. So Leos, this is for the colony of Leos. And I'll be using the Galactic Heritage cards, and I'll be using the Starseed Oracle, and at the end of the reading I'll be using the Starseed message there. Alright, so Leos, I'll be channeling with my galactic family here to give you the messages you need to hear for the month of May 2026. So people born under the system of Leo, the colonies of Leo, and yeah. All right, let's move forward. Let's see what messages you have, my lovely Leos. Yes, Lyra, that is you. Energy transmission, delusion of control. All right, that's the past. Alright, so the Lyrans are the lions as well, and you could be connected to multiple species here. So you got the Lyrans, the Arcturians, and the Orions there. The Orions, I feel like it's coming a lot to me now, that where the Orion energy, because it's I'll say exceeded, it's upgraded itself from the illusion of polarity, because it had so many wars. It was seeded with polarity there, and duality, and it just it knew its way upwards. It's exceeded. Oh, somehow the word exceeded is coming a lot. All right, so trying to get the messages for you here, Leos. Delusion of control. So okay, now I feel like that you are, Leos, you exited yourself from this delusion of control. You found out that all this this government system, this matrix here, is all about controlling humanity and not allowing it to evolve, and you just are letting yourself go of that control. You're being so courageous to leave that delusion. I feel like here you are like the Jedi of your own self, and it's like you're leaving the matrix, you're being off grid, and you just trying to organize yourself on how to support yourself when you leave that controlling system there. I hope that makes sense. All right, and with the energy transmission here of Arcturus, I feel like they are helping you and guiding you to build up that courage, this courageous feeling where you can leave that system. And once you leave that system, your energy is being transmitted, it's being transformed as well, and healed at the same time, and it activates some dormant abilities inside of you. I feel here with the Arcturians there. You could be also shifting from a different reality as well, because you have I'm getting the word gained control. You have gained control of your own reality, and you're exiting that delusion of control, and now you are creating your own reality at this time. So you are trying to not gain support, but organizing support for yourself, as I said before, once you leave that matrix. So you're trying to find out where you can get support, or connect to people for support about who are like the same mindset as you, and you're leaving that old reality and moving on to a higher reality where you can create your own reality. So there's a time shift I'm getting here, a timeline shift, and I feel like that you would be realizing that soon, that I have shifted timelines. So I feel like with the energy transmission there, the Arcturians are helping you be aware of what you're doing, and be aware of that final word of timeline shift is coming into your own conscious awareness. Wow, I hope that made sense. The delusion of control, I feel like I need to get you a message from the book here. All right. So there we go. Alright, so within the Orion system, the dark forces sought to control at all costs. The need for control of your reality comes from the ego and is based purely on delusion. We cannot truly control anything, as only the universe, through its infinite wisdom, keeps everything in balance. Your need for control is a deep karmic pattern that is ready to be released. First, you must look deeply at the habits, patterns, and beliefs in your life that reinforce the feeling that you are in control. Practice letting go and trusting. When the urge to control arises, take a deep breath. Remember that it is only the desire of a fearful ego. Okay, so look honestly and closely at how you try to control reality, including the people and conditions around you. Know that it is impossible to do, so why keep trying? The message behind this card is to begin to heal that need for control and learn to surrender, letting go to the wise flow of the universe. This is the only way the planet and her people will not only survive, but flourish and move to the next stage of human evolution. Yes. I hope that message came through. Alright, let's move on forward with the Starseed Oracle. Okay, the energy transmission is balancing those energies once you let go of that delusion of control. Alright, so the other part of Leos, so there's a collective of Leos here who want to leave that controlling system, and one of you Leos is thinking about, you need to control something in your own reality that is in a forceful manner because you think it has to be. And that's when the book is, the message there, the passage is trying to tell you that you need to let go and surrender, because the ego is playing those tricks on you, that illusion that you need to control those for its own benefit. And it hinders the evolution of humanity as well, and for yourself too. So you need to build that courage to let go of the ego belief system and let it be of what trying to articulate this. Just let reality be what it's meant to be. You can't control it at this time, but the universe has its own power of delivering that kind of reality to you that is more benefits for you and for its own humanity to evolve. All right, let's move on forward. So you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. So connect with people who are mind-like. As I said before, with leaving the matrix behind, the grid, and going off-grid. So I feel like you are connecting to the people who are, or the community who are also on the same path as you are, Leos there. So you are not alone in this. Some people are also following that path you're on too. Alright, let's move on forward. So you got wait. So it's not yet time. Things are being woven. As I said before with the control there, that don't control things that are not working out for you. Let it be. As I said before, the universe has its own power to control the reality for the benefit of humanity, and for the individual as well. So just let it be. As I said before, just let it be. Alright, one more card. Star Brothers. So you got Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So trust in the process, trust in the waiting time as well. You are protected at this time. So if there is a delay, you are protected from whatever it is you're trying to control to get to. So just wait and let it be. That's what I'm trying to say. Let it be. All right, one last card for Leos. All right, courage. Got two courage cards there. So live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. You want to do something, do it, but in a more mindful manner, not harmful towards yourself and towards others. So if you want to build a new kind of community for yourself, just go for it and build it. And you know, it helps others, people who want to leave the grid system and go off grid, and you want to help them through that process, build that guidance for them too. So I feel like, you know, just build up the courage if you want to do something that is in the right timing and that helps others as well, and helps you too, and it helps the community to evolve as well. Beautiful. I hope this made sense, Leos. I really hope it did. It was a bit of, you know, this polarity thing, part of Leo's here and part of Leo's there. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, lovies.